can't feel the water when the light shines again and again, but you can't feel the heat on your face. I know the words can hurt, but you can't let it get inside. And I know what they're saying's not true, just believe me when I say it. You're worth it to me. You shine right through and make life feel like a dream. Yeah, you're worth it to me. Oh, you shine right through and make life feel like a dream. When you've reached the point where you can't go on, just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through one at a time. Just understand you're not alone, and if you want, you can always come home. 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 You can always come home.
How's it going, all my tacticians? That's right, the Reshiram has returned! And hopefully his stream can be fixed. Right now I am doing some tests to see if I can figure out why the stream is... Well, that was interesting. Cars getting on by, crazy shenanigans going on here. Impy is doing crazy stuff. So, as you all know by now, the Reshiram has been trying to figure out... Oh, what was that? What was that, Nanners? Well, I live in a neighborhood where there are cars. And that was just a car skidding on by. That was a car skidding on by. People be crazy over where I live. Crazy shenanigans going on. Alright. So, this is basically just gonna be a testing of my... Well, seeing if I can keep the stream stable. That's basically all this testing is all about. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not really going to be doing any battles, but at least battles with you tacticians. But I am going to be testing to just see if the stream can be stable. So let's pull out this team. Alright, so let's put in Cynthia, let's put in Alexandra, let's put in Melda in, and just for good measure I'm going to put in, the team is very physical offensive base, so I'm going to put in Lizzie. I just want to see if this stream can be stable, so if you guys, let me know in the chat if you know things are happening, how things look. Is the gameplay music too loud? Is my voice too annoying? Do you like the hat? Let me know. Ah, you're gonna get the Shiny Sill Valley event as well, Jacob Ramirez. Good for you. Personally, I can't wait to get it. But I gotta wait till the 23rd or so. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna have Alexander protect. Owie! Ah. Oh, thank goodness Cynthia dodged that attack. Creepy old lady. Creepy old lady NPC. Enough? Oh, not enough. Poor Cynthia. Ooh, the flinch actually helping me out there. When will I be doing battles against viewers, Astro Boy? Or Astro Bolt? Well, if you can wait until tomorrow, that's when my battles will be happening tomorrow. Because after all, tomorrow is the Friday Night Throwdown. But right now, this is just a stream stability test. Oh boy, and we just had our first hiccup. Come on, stream, hold together. Alright, Imelda, let's see what you can do here. Pelipper's not going to take a lot of damage. And of course it's got the Rocky Helmet. Oh, get out of here, JP, talking about your shenanigans. Oh, no you don't, Pelipper. You're not getting any shenanigans off on my watch. First things first, I am going to give that Ludicolo a low sweep. And I don't care if that's just a Pelipper on the battle tree. I'm still gonna toxic it. Ah, poor Lizzie. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna stream for maybe half an hour. And that's probably about it. That should give me a good test to figure out what is going on with my stream. Now, how come Quick Claw does not activate nearly as much as I want it to? Yo, how's it going, 3x3BO0WD? You know, I'm just gonna call you Boy. There we go. Simplicity at its finest. I'm gonna just call you Boy. Ooh. Oh boy. Iron Head? Oh. Come on, high jump kick it. No! You know, how come Cynthia is missing all the blizzards? Well, she didn't miss that one. This is definitely bad. This is definitely not looking good for my team. Oh boy, Quick Claw Glaceon incoming! Ow, that hurts. That blizzard really hurts. Oh boy, here we go. Do I like to make teams with good type coverage or ones with a common type? You know what? I will be honest with you, Astrobolt. I don't exactly, plan my teams out accordingly. Unless I'm really preparing a team. Most of the time, I just, take Pokemon together and throw them, see what happens. Oh, of course. Well, that's just salty. Salt on the wound. But if you really want to know, Astrobolt, I will demonstrate how I form my teams right after I remove all of these items. Da da dum 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 do 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 do. But yeah, when I plan teams, I don't really coordinate them. At least not all the time. Like, it depends on what kind of format I'm going into, what I'm expecting myself to be fighting against, what Pokemon I should be preparing myself for, etc, etc. Otherwise, I just throw them together, give them items I think might work well with them, and see what happens. Huh, you still have my green ball Dratini? Nice! Well, obviously it's not just like throw random Pokemon team together, instant awesome team. No, I pretty much bred and raised almost every one of my Pokemon. Like, I could literally go to you, pick out one of these Pokemon, and I could give you the team or give you the Pokemon's, parentage, etc. Like, that's how much I know them inside and out. Alright, so if I were to pick a team, if I were to just form a team together, let's see, I'm just gonna go for a doubles team. No legends whatsoever. No Mega Pokemon. Alright, there. Those are my conditions. No Mega Pokemon. No Legendary Pokemon. And... let's see, in doubles format. Alright, so... if I were to go for that, the first thing I would want to do is give myself something to protect against, priority moves. And for that... I'm gonna put in Elizabeth by Serena. Queenly Majesty, there we go. there is my queenly, there's my protection against, you know, against priority moves. I could have, you know, if it had let me, I could have put in Tapu Lele and gone for that kind of setup if I wanted to do that. But we're gonna go in pretending that legendaries aren't allowed, and as well as no Mega. So that's obviously just one team member. We need, you know, 5 more. So who else do I want to put in? Well, I know Serena is a capable, you know, capable and speedy Pokemon for physical attacks and such. You know, with the Choice Scarf, I'm going to give her decent coverage. She'll be able to outspeed certain Pokemon, but she's not the fastest Pokemon I have available to me. So, if I were to go for that, I would want something to either help me move faster, or something with that speed coverage. And for that, I'm gonna put in Achilles. And you know, I'm just gonna give him like a berry or something. I'm gonna give him a citrus berry, for example. Like I said, this isn't really a team I'm gonna be using, but this is just hypothetical. So why did I put in Achilles? Well, Achilles is a special attacker, but he's also a very fast Pokemon. He's got some interesting coverage. If I wanted to, I can remove the Screech and, you know, give him Ancient Power, for example. What is with those people in that crazy car out there? In any case, moving on. Achilles will be there just for the speed coverage. You know, I can detect the first turn, you know, outspeed my opponent the next turn. And that is what he's going to do. In fact, I'm going to keep that Screech there. Why? Because I can use the Screech and deal some extra damage because they will be losing stats in their defenses. So there we go. That's a pretty good start right there. So these two can have good synergy together. One with the special offensive coverage, the other with the physical offensive coverage, as well as protect against, you know, priority moves. Now, I want some sustainability for this team. And for that, I am gonna go for Amy, my Gardevoir. Now, why would I put in my Gardevoir? Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just spitballing my idea team out here. You know, I'm just preparing it based on the conditions I put down. Amy happens to know 2 very key moves, Ally Switch and Heal Pulse. So with the Psychic and Fairy coverage, now she's on the team. So not only can she, you know, protect her ally in a pinch, now she can, you know, heal them up if they're really tanky and they need some extra help on the field. So that is what she's going to be on the field for. She's going to be my sustain on the field. You know, she can deal the damage, but she can also sustain us at the same time. That's what Amy is for on the team. Now, the team here is looking pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's got some, you know, interesting kinks into it. But what it lacks right now is the super power offensive Pokemon that we need to deal our damage out. So we could go for something here. Now, I could just be that one person and say, you know, just throw in Garchomp and be done with it. But no, I'm not gonna be that kind of person. No, I'm gonna be a little on the crazy side and think, alright, let's throw in Romaine. So, Romaine is gonna be our offensive pressure. So I'm gonna give him his Toxic Orb because Zangoose does a lot more damage with the Toxic Boost, increasing the attack stat. It doubles the attack stat, if I'm correct. Yeah, it doubles the attack stat. So that 167 attack stat will be doubled, and we can do a lot more damage with our Facade, Metal Claw, and Night Slash. Actually, I don't think it's 50. I don't think we're doubled. I think it's just 50% increase. And the stream is stuttering. Derp. Like I said, I don't know why it's like this. I'll figure it out eventually. But in any case, there we go. That's going to be our muscle behind the team. So, now we got a problem though. Romaine, even though he's a jolly, doesn't have a lot of speed to his name. So, what do we need? Well, I could go for Buster here. This is where Buster can come into play. Buster hasn't got a lot of, you know, offensive capabilities, but what I do have Buster do is he's very good at controlling the speed of the match. As you can see, he's got 3 abilities, or 3 moves, that allow him to, you know, control the pace of the battle, about how both teams move. He's got Tailwind to give me speed for 4 turns. He's got Thunder Wave to slow down my opponent, and he's got Quash, so that if I want to knock out a specific Pokemon, I can make them go last. So that's what he can do. That's what he's going to be on the team for. So he's there for speed control. That is what he's on the field for. That's all he's got to do. And the Aerial Ace is just so he has something else to do, in case he needs to. Now, what my team lacks is a tank. We're very strong offensively, but we're also very fragile. We don't have a lot of, you know, defensive bulk to us. So what do we need? We need something that can tank hits and dish damage. So I could, if I wanted to, I could go for Steelix here, but like I said, I can't use any Mega Pokemon, and Negate is a Mega Pokemon. So what am I gonna throw? I don't have a lot of defensive Pokemon. Oh, wait a moment. I actually do. I have Ryan. So I can go for either Ryan or I can go for Brianna. Either one of them would make a great Pokemon. So I'm just gonna put in Brianna. And voila, there's my team. Brianna has a lot of defensive bulk to her name, and while she's not the fastest Pokemon on the team, remember, that is what Buster is for. Buster can control the pace of the field. He can make sure that the Pokemon, that my team has a chance to go first. So there you go. That's my team. We got Elizabeth for, you know, protection against priority, specialist in dealing with specific types of Pokemon and dealing damage where necessary. We got Achilles for the speed and for, you know, outpacing our opponent. Again, same thing as Alexandra. Or Elizabeth, I believe, yeah. One of the two. Just controlling and dealing specific kinds of damage. Whether it's the Screech for our opponent's defenses, or, you know, Bug Buzz or Air Slash to deal further damage. Specifically Bug or Flying type damage. And of course we just got Detect and, you know, Speed Boost to make ourselves move faster. For sustainability and, you know, to keep ourselves in the fight, we got Amy for the Heal Pulse and the Ally Switch. Some fairy psychic damage coverage, and finally Remain for, you know, the muscle of the team. He's gonna be our pure offensive Pokemon. He's not there to last long, he's there to deal damage. That's what he's gotta do. Then we got Buster for speed control, and finally for some defensive tanking power, we got Brianna. And that's how I would form a team, right here. There you go. See? There's my planning. From step to step, first Pokemon to last. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will see you tomorrow while I figure out why the stream is having hiccups. Until then, I'm Imperator Davi, your Fedora Reshiram. I will see you all next time. Bye bye!